Hey everybody, Kyle here, also known as Acid Rain 64, and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last part, we what all did we do? We used the Goron mask for the first time. We got the biggest bomb bag from a Deku scrub. We found the Elder. We got his son quieted down, and now we are ready to move on towards the Snowhead Temple. So, before we leave here, one thing I want to do, and this is kind of, I don't want to say, I guess it is kind of cryptic, like you don't really know what you're supposed to do here, but if you remember, there was a Goron, a while back, when we first entered the village, who, said he was hungry and he was frozen, and he wants something that apparently is really good and a delicacy to Gorons. So in order to get it, you have to be here in the village and light all of these torches. And this will make sense in just a second. But I don't know if I'm going to make this because I got caught up on one of those. But if you light all of these torches... Okay, I think I messed it up. Yeah, I did. Hold on, let me try that again. Oh. Okay, maybe I wasn't, like, slow that time. Maybe I just forgot that torch that was right in front of me. Okay, so if you light up all these torches here in this area, this thing up here will start to spin around. And actually, what we're going to find is that there's something very special hidden in that chandelier, and we have to bust each of those pots. And I don't know, there's really, I don't know how in the world you figured this out without knowing about it, but I'm pretty sure someone around here actually tells you about this. But anyways, let's go ahead and start doing this, and I completely missed. So we do have to smash every one of those pots as far as I know. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'll meet you back when we've smashed them all. Okay, there it goes. Man, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. And apparently you don't have to smash all of them, because there's still one up there. I guess just this thing is in a random one, and you just have to figure out what that is. Or which one it is. Okay, so you smash those very precious heat sources, and you get this hunk of some kind of meat. But it's actually a rock. It's not meat. It is a rock because Gorons eat rocks, which is kind of weird. But anyways, so we got this, and what we need to do is take it back to that Goron that was starving. So I'm just gonna probably either fast forward this or just meet you back where that Goron is. So I'll meet you there. Okay, so what you need to do here is just throw it up to the Goron. That's it! It's so good that I dream about it. The Dongo Cavern's finest quality rock sirloin. This is my absolute favorite. Blessed be this meal. Okay, and he inhales that rock. Ooh, my energy has returned to me. I'm coming down now. Wait one moment. Oh, I wondered who it might be. Why, if it isn't Darmani, you are alive? Yes, I see. That is the reason why you knew my favorite food. Oh, I almost forgot. Please accept this as a token of gratitude. Alright, you got Don Gero's mask. It looks just like Don Gero, conductor of the Frog Choir. It was crafted so well that no one would even think twice if you were to direct the Frog Choir. I hope that spring will come soon so that I can hear the frogs' enthusiastic performance. Hope as I might, it's still cold. I'm going back to Goron Village. Okay, so that mask he gave us. We can't do anything with that for a while, but you use it to conduct a frog choir, which is kind of cool, but weird at the same time. Okay, so let's see. I think now we're ready to go head off towards Snowhead. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, what you want to do if you want to make it the easiest for yourself, complete this temple and do all of this stuff before the first day ends. That way you can get everything done in like one cycle and you don't have to come back. Because once you beat the boss of this temple, things change. So you don't want to have to beat that boss more than once. Or it's not hard, but it's just best to just try to knock everything out in one 3-day cycle. Okay, so we have to get across here. This is kind of a weird area because you only go through it once. Because now that we pass through it, every time that we come here again, we won't have to do any of that. We can just simply walk down that path and it takes us right here, which is a little weird. At least I think that's how it works. Okay, so we got another owl statue right here. And as far as I know, these are the only two for the mountains. So, kind of cool. Let's see, Snowhead Temple. Winds ahead. Gust and snow flurries may blow careless travelers off the cliff. So that's what happened to Darmani. He tried to come to the Snowhead Temple, and he got blown off by whatever's going on here. So, you know what? Let's actually see what's going on. Okay, so it appears that there's some huge Goron sitting up there blowing snow and stuff. So, maybe what we can do is make him fall asleep with the Goron lullaby, because it made other Gorons fall asleep. So let's see. Okay, so we may have just killed him, but you know what, that doesn't matter, because what that does for us is that allows us to cross this path and go to the Snowhead Temple. Now be kind of careful as you cross here, because there are snowballs that will fall and try to block your path, but it's not really too bad. Okay, before we actually head up this, because you have to go up this weird circle path that goes around this area. But let's go ahead and come in here. And, oh, kind young one, please hear our plea. Please save the fairies trapped in Snowhead Temple. Find the fairies who match our color and bring them back to us. Okay, so just like in the Woodfall Temple, there is another fairy that has been broken up. So we need to find all the fairies in this temple, bring them back, and we will get what is actually probably the most useful upgrade that you can get from the fairies. Okay, now this path, you can try to go up it when you're curled up and moving like that, and it's actually not a bad idea, but it's, I don't know, it's really risky. What you can do is just try to climb up this. The only thing that's going to be in your way is these snowballs, but since you're a Goron, you can just punch them and that clears them up just fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and enter this. And welcome to the Snowhead Temple. Okay, so we're ready to take this temple on, but I'm going to go ahead and start it in the next part after I clear out these things. Alright, so if you like this part, please feel free to like and subscribe. And I hope that you'll join me in the next part when we take on the Snowhead Temple. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.